And then we talked about respect, a woman's place.
Right, and that's that chapter addresses like how people have twisted around, because a scripture you hear a lot is wives submit to your husbands. Now the word submit was actually added when the scriptures were translated into English, so that's something that's already an issue there. And then in the preceding verse it says submit to each other in fear of Messiah in Ephesians 5:21. So to submit to each other in fear of Messiah is not creating a hierarchy where, yes, the wife submits and she's under the husband. Submit to each other in fear of Messiah means that you show each other courtesy, that because you love this person, you respect this person, you're not going to use that to exploit the love they have for you. Because when you love somebody, you let things slide.
Right.
And it's like, if you are submitted to each other, it means that yes, you might let things slide because you love this person, but you're not going to keep pushing that boundary and take advantage of that fact.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then indecisive.
And this is about Esther, because sometimes women are seen as indecisive, like what we were saying about communication issues. Like, is there communication issues? Because Esther had to save her people from genocide. And when she went before the king Xerxes to save her people from genocide, she didn't just say, oh, king, by the way, you need to do something about genocide. Like, no, she said, oh, just come to a banquet. Why are women so indirect? Why don't they say what they mean? Well, the first queen who said what she meant, the one that Esther replaced, Vashti, she was banished because he told her to come before the his nobles and everyone else in the crowd and nothing else. And she just wouldn't come. So she was very direct, and she was severely punished for being decisive and direct about what she believed. So women,
so why would the next woman do the same thing?
Right. And so women have that expression of indecisiveness, not because they don't know what they want, but because there is a severe power imbalance, and that being direct about what you want could cause you to be punished by your husband. You know, he could close out the joint checking account and take your name off the credit cards. He's given a lot of power in relationship to do things to you for not agreeing with him.
Insubordinate soldiers.
So insubordinate soldiers is about how, why did God create humankind? He created humankind to work and to guard, like shemer, because it says that in the Hebrew. It's not explicit in the English, but we were supposed to guard the garden of, Garden of Eden. But humankind failed in that duty. However, it's still a standing order, because we are here to war against spirits, principalities, and darkness and authorities in high places. That is what we're called to do. But because the man is focused more on ruling over the woman and making her subordinate to him, he is insubordinate in his duty to actually war against Satan's kingdom and his evil and wickedness. So the whole point of insubordinate soldiers just shows how when the man sins, he opens the door for the people in his life to be abused, for him himself to be abused, and it distracts you from what your original cause is, which is you're supposed to be at war with Satan, not with your wife.
You used the exact word I was thinking about, distracted.
Yes.
Because so often in the world today, we become distracted from what's important and what the true calling is, to all of the little things that feed away at your time, your energy, and you're left with nothing sometimes to really focus on the real issues in your life.